Welcome back to 500 Days, Strive to Survive. We are on day 76. We're getting there. So, it is relatively late in the day, and I need to clean up my inventory a little bit, and I'm considering going to grab a moose, but I want to think that through. There are some pros and cons to doing that. Oh, I guess I had a couple of those. So, as a recap, partly for myself, because it's been a little while. Drop some of this stuff while I talk. We're in Broken Railroad on our way back from the far territory. And we are heading back to Mystery Lake in order to drop off some stuff we've been hauling and update our equipment. That's great. We'll get a bunch of meat from those and make some broth. We will then head over to Bleak Inlet and fight the cougar and do the first bunker for Signal Void. Oh, this is 0. Can I use that? Can I fill this with that? Just get rid of it. Let's see. Nope, still there. And it weighs something. Let's get rid of that. You know what? Let's put it in the trash. And that'll remind us that it is, in fact, trash. Okay. So, that's the plan. What I would like to do is forge, because we only have a few arrows. What do we have? We have 4 arrows, right? So one of the reasons to get the moose, the pros are we'd get a moose hide curing here, although we would just leave it here. And we do have some time before this cures, probably only one more day, really. And we can repair our Travois. That's why we're still here. We need to repair the Travois, because it's at like 14% or 12%, just something ridiculous. It would break on the way home. But if we hunt that moose, our arrow situation is going to be even worse, and we don't have enough coal to forge here in Broken Railroad. You need at least 4 coal. So coal increases forge temperatures by 20 degrees. You need 160 degrees to forge. You can use other fuel sources to get up to 80, and then you need coal to get the next 80, but you need 4 coal. We don't have 4 coal. I checked basically the whole map, and I don't think there's anywhere else where there's going to be coal. So that's the issue. We'll deal with these tonight. Anything else? Okay, a lot of stuff. Good, now we're under capacity. 18 kilograms. Oh, because of the pie. Okay. So, fighting that moose is going to leave us in an even worse position. We need to go get more coal, which we can do in Mystery Lake. We might even be able to find some on the way through Forlorn Muskeg. And then we'll need to use a forge. Since we won't be in Broken Railroad anymore, we'll probably be using the Forlorn Muskeg forge. But we're going to need to make a bunch more arrows. We have a ton of birch here, all cured, so the shafts aren't the problem. And I think we have a ton of feathers as well. Yeah, we have 42 on us, and we have way more elsewhere. So, the blizzard outside, I don't know how much there is to be gained by going out here. Probably not much. There's a few places I want to... Oh, it's not a blizzard at all. So we got 3 carcasses, it looks like. I know that's a wolf I shot. maybe we check out the rest. And do we have any torches? We do. So we can protect ourselves from wolves. There's 4 carcasses? Jeez, okay. Well, let's just see what's going on over there. I mean, it's relatively warm. May as well walk around, gather some stuff. Grab any reishi or rose hips we find, collect some sticks. But I think I might just wait it out and repair. Let's go over here and grab the feathers from this carcass at least. I don't really care about its hide or meat or guts or anything like that. I just don't need that stuff right now. But I'll take more feathers. And I don't think there's a fishing hut out here, right? No. Okay, let's grab this. Looks like that's it. I mean, it's warm out. I could take meat. The only problem is... You know what? No, this will decay. Let me see. I don't want to have to deal with other wolves getting me while I do this, but let's crouch and give it a shot. I would like to have some meat here, more than I already have, just because this is a kind of transition between Lower Great Bear and... Ooh, a little pixelated there. And the far territory, so it's good to have some supplies here. Okay, we got some meat. Yup, that sounds right. So we're just gonna... light this. Uh-huh. And scare him off. Come here. Okay. Let's go to that next body. We're going to be attracting wolves this whole time, but I'll drop meat once I get to the body. So I think instead of hunting that moose, I think it's just going to cost me too much. And I'd rather just collect some stuff and move on. So let's see, what do we have down here? Is this another wolf? I don't think we killed whatever this is. Gotta be careful because we are getting near the moose. And I don't want to fight the moose. Yeah, I don't think I killed this wolf. So I think I'm going to leave its body alone as a feather farm. But maybe I did, I don't know. And we got a couple more. We have one more down this way. Right? Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, that's just a different situation. Alright. But I think maybe we'll just cook this meat up, grab some sticks. Maybe not even cook it, maybe just leave it alone. We'll see. I'm pretty tired, so... I could... That scared the hell out of me. I thought those were wolf ears. Like that. So I think we'll cook that up. And then sleep. And tomorrow... we should be just about ready. What's over there? I guess that's a human body? Inside of that little... I'm blanking. It's been a heck of a week, last week of classes. So my brain is a little mushy right now. Welcome... shack? That's not the word at all. Okay. Well, let's go check it out. I think that's probably just a human that we've already checked. Maybe it's a rabbit or something that a wolf killed. Oh, nothing in here. Okay, so the crows are gone now because the weather's turning, but it looked like it was over here. Grab some sticks. Won't hurt to have more sticks. Oh, we could have chopped up some wood too. Maybe we'll do that if we have time tomorrow. Light a fire because there's so many wolves around. And chop some limbs, maybe. Because now, oh, there's ptarmigan somewhere, probably up there. Now, limbs have value beyond just firewood because you can make stuff out of them. Okay, let's see. Grab this. We'll harvest that. Already checked all this. Alright, I think that's about it. Okay, let's just get inside while we still have fire. Yep. Alright. Probably not going to cook this meat. We have a bunch of cooked meat here already. But it depends on when this cures. If it's cured in the morning, just going to repair and go. If it's not, then we'll cook some food. Oh, and we need to take all that stuff. We still have quite a bit we need to haul. Okay. Let's harvest these ptarmigan. Let's get the meat, and we'll carry them around and get the feathers later, I guess. I don't know. It all depends on timing. Feathers take quite a while to harvest. See, look there. Oh, a half hour? Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe we will do that. But first, let's get all the meat. We'll make some broth out of that at some point. So, if those deer hides aren't ready in the morning, we only need one of them. Then we will make some broth and cook some wolf and all that. Wonder if there's any wolf meat recipes. Okay, so how are we doing? It's night, but we'll have some time. Let's harvest some of this. We don't need it stinking the entire journey through, and we're going to have a travois, but the smell of the travois still attracts predators. Even though it's not in your inventory, you don't have the stink lines, it still smells, at least when you're actively holding it. Yeah, let's eat some food. Just use our night vision here. These are precious, but we're gonna need some potatoes. And I don't know if we're gonna find some potatoes. Eat that. We'll probably eat this whole one too. Actually, I guess we didn't really need to drink that. Because we're gonna heal plenty overnight. We're gonna sleep for 10 hours. No problem. Okay, so now we only have one ptarmigan, that's fine. We're gonna bring a little food with us, probably not a ton. We should still have some food at camp office, I hope. We should have some coal there too, but if we don't, we can go to the cave. Right behind trappers. And I think that the coal in that cave will be respawned by now. I think it's been a while. Okay. How are we doing? Great. Let's eat a little bit more. And drink some water and sleep as long as it'll let us. We'll have some bear meat left over, I think. Just a tiny bit. We'll bring most of this water, but I think maybe we'll try to leave like a liter if we can. Everything depends on what happens tomorrow. Okay. Sleep for 10 hours. That's as long as our water will last us. Although we might sleep a little bit more in the morning. Just drink some more water and sleep some more. Alright, how are we doing? Full health. Starting to get to a warmer part of day. We're doing great. We harvested all those ptarmigan. Got some other food here and some moldy rabbit meat. Okay. Anything else we have? Yeah, a bunch of ptarmigan. Okay, let's pick this up. Alright, let's see. Let's see where we're at. 97%. Okay. So, let's make some broth. I kind of hate having both of those in the inventory because if you don't hold click when you select the matches, if you double click them, it just uses the match and then stops lighting the torch. I've wasted a lot of matches that way. Okay, don't need tinder. We'll use some sticks. We have plenty. We'll make some broth. I think I only have one pot. I don't think you can make broth in a pan, but we'll see what else I can make in the pan. Maybe I'll need to go grab some of the... I'm going to need to go grab the ptarmigan anyway, but we'll see what ingredients I have and what I can do with them. Okay, let's put on some reclaimed wood. Maybe some sticks. And let's see. Let's grab this, that, grab some of this fat. Yeah, let's grab this anyway. I want to cook it. We'll grab that fat. That. I think so long as we have some good fat, we can use that ruined fat. We'll probably want to grab some torches too when we're done here. What do we have right now? Yeah, we have almost no torches. Alright, let's put this down and we'll make some broth. Make ptarmigan stew. Does that give me a buff? Gives me better rest. I think on this playthrough I have not really found that many herbal teas, so could be useful to have that. I wish it told you the prep time, but I do not believe it does. And then let's place this. And let's see, Bannix. We can make ptarmigan pies. Those are valuable. What do we need? Water, cooking oil, ptarmigan. What's this? Better rest? Oh, yeah, okay. It gives you some of your fatigue back, but it gives you a headache. So you can't read and other things like that that require focus. I want to keep my flour. Let's make some more pies. Pies are great, and I think that they give you their buffs even if they're completely rotten. And then we'll make a little bit more broth if we can. I think we have enough for that. Maybe not. I think you need one whole... let's just do that. And then we're not going to be able to make more broth, right? Yeah, we need one. So we'll make some more pies. But first, let's see. We could make ptarmigan stew. Decays pretty quickly, though. I think I'm just going to hold off. I guess we could prepare some reishi. Okay. Let's drop all of this. Okay. How are we doing? 5 minutes? Let's take that. Anything else? Yeah, sure. More reishi. I don't think there's really anything else to do with the reishi, so... Probably weighs more, though. Let's leave it alone. We have plenty. Okay. Let's make some water. What do we have? 30 minutes remaining? Let's add a little bit more firewood. And we'll harvest these. And then the deer hide will be ready pretty soon, I think. All that last 99%, the last 1% at the end there. We saw with that cured maple a long time ago. That it really takes its time. We could make some arrow shafts, I guess. There is a workbench here, and we're going to need them anyway. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. Moving pretty slow. Okay. 99%. Let's grab... Oh, and we need guts to be done, too. Okay, that'll be done at the same time. I think we need one gut. Let's just grab a bunch of them. I don't need burdock. And let's see what we can do with that. I actually have never used burdock for anything. Does it tell you what you use it for? Prepare the root for a crunchy bite or as the base of an antibiotic tea. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was antibiotic. Well, that's useful. How we doing? 99%? Okay. What do we got over here? 2 minutes. Okay. Let's... How is this 0 condition? Okay, let's make some wolf meat. Is this all 0 condition? Wow, weird. Okay, let's cook that. 38 minutes. That'll be about 35 minutes as well. And there's a workbench right over here. So let's make some arrow shafts. And what do we got? 39 minutes. That's great. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think we'll probably be just about ready to make... Oh, that's nice. To repair the Travois. Okay, what are we doing? 14 minutes. Got 1 hour on there. Let's add this. And we still want some torches when we're done here. So let's add some more reclaimed wood. Okay. Not sure if we'll head out today. We might wait till the morning, but I don't know. It depends on how long it takes to get the stuff done. 99%. Almost there. Not quite, though. Okay, well, let's make an arrow, maybe. Doesn't hurt to have another arrow. We're going to need them soon anyway. And we'll use simple tools, and that'll take 45 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. Water won't boil off in that time either. Okay. Trained our archery a little bit. Where are we at in terms of archery? I think we're 4, right? Yeah, a little shy of 4.5. Okay, let's take that wolf meat, take this water. I think we're done with this, because I want some torches now. Not a great torch, but beggars can't be choosers. Maybe throw a few more sticks on here. These are rough. Okay, that's not awful, I guess. That's pretty good. And one more? Okay, that's a good one. Let's go see if this is done. Oh my gosh, okay. Maybe it's time to sleep for 1 hour. Or let's just pass some time. I don't know why I did that. I should have just made more arrow shafts, and I still can. But we're good. Okay, let's go to our Travois. And repair this. That'll give me 70%. That's plenty. It'll take 2 hours. I wonder if this is going to cut me off for being for it getting too dark. Let's check our stats to make sure we're not going to lose anything. I guess we can eat some bear. I mean, we want to be full up anyway. Oh, there's nothing. We'll eat some wolf. Okay. Let's drop that wolf. Put it here, make it less likely to accidentally pick it up and just wolf it down. Alright, let's repair. Didn't it say 2 hours before? Am I going crazy? Oh, 2 hours by hand. Well, may as well do it by hand, I guess. Oh, chance of success is pretty low. Well, let's hope. Here's hoping. Fuck. Well, that changes things. That changes things. Oh my god. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, well. I don't know. Let's... Ugh. Okay, let's drop these. Let's see what else we can do away with, because I think we're going to want to... Let's see. Okay. If we fail again, we're in trouble. So I think we want to kill a deer now. There's also that deer across the lake that we can probably skin. I think that'd be fine. Okay, well... This is something I hadn't really thought about. Let's see what we can drop here. Let's just drop this. We're not going to need it. Drop some of this. Drop these. Okay, I guess one of them. Let's drop some of these. Okay, let's go out there and see what's going on. We need to get another deer hide, and it's going to be a whole... If that other deer hide breaks, then it's a whole situation, and maybe we just have to... I mean, I really want to take at least one battery with us. Really, we need two. So we really need the Travois. That's kind of just the way it is. We could try to do many small trips, but that seems extremely wasteful. Alright, let's go down to that deer. Maybe we grab some of these cattails. I don't really want to fight that wolf. Probably have to, though, if I want to get that deer. This is to supplement our food stores, because we might be here a little longer than expected if that next hide fails. And we're already going to be here longer than expected because that first one failed. I hadn't really expected that. Okay, well... Here's what I want to do. I'm going to go over here, and there's that rock leading down into that little ravine under the broken railroad bridge. What are you? That's the one I killed a couple days ago, right? Probably? I don't know. I want to see if, like, maybe there's coal down there. I don't think there is, but it might be worth checking. At least it's nice and warm. Okay, let's see what we can see down here, and if it's worth going down here, because it might be. There is a rope at the maintenance shed, so if I want to go down here, I could. What do we got going on? Well, there's something down there, but it doesn't look like coal. I think it's just a cairn. See, you got the little red ribbon on it. And what do we have down here? Some sort of animal, right? But I can't see what from here. And I think you really need... the rope, because I don't think you can get back up. But I'm not sure. I've never actually been down there. Okay, let's go back to the lake, and maybe we'll kill that wolf, I guess. Or maybe we'll just light a fire. That'd be better. I'd rather do that. Collect some sticks. We just want the hide. Do I have deer hide at... Wait a second. Let's go to our notes. At Hunter's Lodge, I didn't leave any deer pelts, only wolf pelts. Unless I did leave deer pelts and just didn't write them down because I thought maybe it wouldn't be important, but I bet I just didn't leave them. Okay. See if we can avoid that wolf for now. And we'll go around. Oops. Let's not get too close to the corners here. Oh, we'll grab some reishi. That might be the deer, or maybe it's something else. I think it's probably the deer. I don't see any other crows. Yeah, that's it. Let's grab these while we're out here. The wind looks like it's picking up a little bit, so we might not be able to just put down fire, but we'll try. Oh, looked like that just swapped places, but I guess I probably just clicked the other one when I didn't think I clicked. Could go up there. Not really a reason to right now. Guess we could haul some more bear meat down, but we don't need to. Let's collect some sticks. May as well while we're out. Tons of limbs over here. Tons of limbs. Wow. And that's the most limbs I've ever seen in one place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I missed one of those before, too. That's wild. Let's keep going. Grab some more of these. Nice and warm out. We're about to start a fire, so may as well. Oh my god, and there's more right here? These all cedar? What is going on here? Okay, well, tomorrow we have something to do. I need to get that hide right away because I need it to be curing. But once that's curing, there's a ton of cedar wood to get over here, apparently. Okay, let's put down fire if we can. Make sure we're not carrying anything that smells. We're not. Okay. Okay, if you hit light, then you're good to go. Okay, it looks like we're alright, maybe? Let's use a torch, and we don't actually care too much about the temperature. We do a little bit. We don't need to use coal or anything. We just care about keeping the wolves away. So we'll just throw some sticks on. I wonder if there's going to be any coal along the train tracks on the way back. Maybe there is. I don't think there usually is, but hey, you can hope. I also wonder if there's coal at Forlorn Muskeg. Because there might be. I may have left some. Maybe I'll go check the video where the last time I was out there. Okay, let's just take the hide. That's all we care about right now. We'll get that curing. Maybe we'll harvest the meat too. I mean, I guess we may as well. Not a lot, but it takes 8 minutes, so not a big deal. And we'll take a few torches and carry this fire home. Put down this hide. You always want to check for feathers before and after. That feather wasn't there before, but it is now. Before and after harvesting. There's probably a couple more, right? Looks like it's just stones. Yeah, just stones. Okay, let's see if we can get this fire home. Oh, ran away. Probably due to my bear coat. I kind of suspect that this torch is going to run out at a very inopportune moment. That is my guess. Yep, okay, well, right now. That's not too inopportune. Not great either, because I do stink, and there are wolves around here. This is the hill where I fought them last time, so... Do I have any flares? I do. I'm gonna just have that out just in case. Broken Railroad's a pretty cool region. I'm usually just in and out. I don't stay this long. Because of the Travois, we're spending a little bit more time than here than I usually do. But, it's a pretty cool region. I mean, it has all the wildlife you could want, so long as a moose spawns here on your, Oh my god. Okay, well... I think this is as good a time as any, right? Come here. Okay. Who else? Alright. Yeah, the maintenance yard itself can be scary. It is a wolf den. Okay, so yeah, plenty of wolves. Once you have cooking 5, that's actually an asset. Alright, let's get in here. We will start a fire. And we'll cook a little bit more. But let's, first and foremost, we gotta drop this deer hide. We gotta hope for the best. We got 2 more chances. And how long does this take? I think it tells you, right? 5 days. Ugh, okay. That's fine. We'll just do some hunting around here and scavenging, and it'll just be a chill time spent in Broken Railroad. Let's start the fire, and then we'll harvest some reclaimed wood. We'll throw some sticks on and harvest some wood. I think I'm going to harvest those planks right in front of that truck under the engine, suspended from the ceiling. Because they kind of get in my way when I'm trying to walk past to the workbench. Okay. Let's add on some sticks. Alright. And let's harvest... Let's put some food on. Alright. Let's go with pot, skillet. Might even be able to make something with this gamey venison. Venison stew? A little bit of broth, some venison, old mill flour. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. I guess. Why not? And what do we got going on over here? Can we make venison pie? Oh, okay, there's no downside to that. That's cool, let's do that too. That's gonna take some prep. There was 35 minutes left on the fire. Oh, are you kidding? It's like already done? No, it's 15. It just got dark. Okay. That's not great. We don't have much time. Alright, let's see what we got over here. 12 minutes. Great. Let's do it, and we'll throw this directly on. Not that tired, so we'll stay up a little bit late. Guess we don't have to. We have, I'll take this one too. We have basically full health, so we don't need to sleep 10 hours all at once. Okay, what do we got? 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Let's throw some more reclaimed wood on. I want to keep that cold, just in case I find another. Okay, 14 minutes on each. Let's pick this all up. Okay. Yeah, let's get this one too. Venison stew, venison pies. What else we got? We can make ptarmigan stew. Not really interested in that. Guess we can cook some of this wolf meat. Let's cook some of this wolf meat. We don't need to be accidentally eating raw wolf meat at some point. Okay. Now, let's see. Where do we have some crates? Is that a crate right there? Yep. 58 minutes. Yeah, that'll be fine. Want to make sure we have plenty of fuel. Oh, cabin fever risk. Ooh. Oh, that's okay. We can just go right outside. Okay, let's cook a little bit more ruined wolf meat. And what do we got going on here? 57 minutes? Let's make some more ptarmigan pie, I guess. How many calories is that? 312? It's probably less, right? Yeah. But they're really good. They're really good. I don't know. Let's just cook this. It's gonna cook too fast. Okay, ptarmigan pie. Oh, and we should check the bardock, too. Burdock? I don't know. Let's drink this. 44 and 12. Let's drop all of these. It is burdock. I think I'm thinking of like Dragon Ball Z or something. Okay. Tons of this. How's our bedroll? Could repair the bedroll. 45 minutes. That's fine right now. Let's drop this. Okay. Let's sharpen this. How many whetstones do we have? 2? Okay, that's great. We're not going to stick around Bleak Inlet yet for the milling machine. We'll do that eventually, but just not yet. Okay, anything else? We got some rancid rabbit, some rancid ptarmigan. Let's, I guess let's make this. And let's keep sharpening. So in Bleak Inlet, there's a milling machine. You have to gain a code to the milling machine that I believe you get from going to a radio tower, and you get there from the ravine. Oh, wait, hold on. You get there from the ravine, which is between Mystery Lake and Coastal Highway. Okay. Take that. Let's put some water on. I think that'll be fine, because this is actually going to last a little longer. So this should take about an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, let's do this. And then you can go down to the cannery in Bleak Inlet, and on an Aurora you can open a door, and inside is an Aurora wolf. But there's a milling machine in there where for 1 scrap metal during an Aurora you can fully repair your tools. 1 scrap metal per tool. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Let's do a little bit more water. Okay. And see how we're doing on food. We got a bunch of wolf meat. Some of that. We're gonna sleep outside. But it should be, assuming it's warm enough to do so, we're gonna sleep outside. I think it is warm enough. Okay. We're just gonna leave this here. Let's take fire with us, just so we can see. And that water will all cook tonight. Just leave it alone. Okay. So sometime late tomorrow, I think that'll be ready. But it's gonna be a little while. Okay, let's see how we're doing out here. Yeah, we're still warm. How warm? Feels like 13. So that torch is only giving us a little bit of warmth. Not very much. We're gonna sleep in here. Bed warm bonus of 5, so we should be totally fine. Wonder if maybe we should back up this shelf, or maybe something else out here. Oh, I've never searched this? Okay, watch there be 1 coal. Oh, I wish. That was wishful thinking. Yeah, I think I checked everything else. Wolves are gonna come out in a second because I'm full of food. Yeah, nothing. Alright. So we're just gonna sleep out here. Can I harvest that? I can. What about this? That's a long time, though. What about this? Yeah, okay. I can take a little bit more scrap metal. Why not? I don't have that many arrowheads, right? Gonna need some more. So, let's... I don't think we'll actually... 45 minutes? Let's try. We're gonna need light. Okay, it's light enough outside. Is this an aurora? Nope, just a bright night. Okay, let's drink some water. See what our temperature is like. 9 degrees. Okay. And let's sleep a couple hours. We don't need to sleep 10 hours right now. I just want to make sure we don't freeze to death. Let's see how much colder it's going to get. Yeah, it's an aurora. Right? Sounded like an aurora. Maybe not? Weird. Very pretty, though. Okay, so how are we doing here? Yeah, it's still pretty warm. Let's sleep a little longer. So this is a great forge location. Just because of this little outdoor area here. You're almost always warm in this area. Yeah, I mean, we're at 2 degrees right now, but this is still bringing us up to 7. So, let's sleep just a smidge more, I guess. It's going to start getting warmer again soon, because the sun's coming up, so I'm not worried anymore. Wasn't really worried before, but still pays to be cautious. Yeah, now we're at -1, but this would bring us up to 4, so totally fine. Ooh, that's gnarly out. Okay, well, I said it's going to get warmer because the sun is up. But I made some assumptions. I assumed it wouldn't be a blizzard. You gotta be careful coming in and out of here, though, at night. Because if there's an aurora, this will just kill you. Okay, let's grab our water. Got any coal under here? Nope. I already checked all this. I'd be kicking myself if there was coal just sitting here somewhere. And there might be. I kinda hope there is. Oh, that one actually didn't finish. Okay, this one did. Pick that up. Pick this up and we're gonna put it right next to the fire. So that we don't accidentally drink it. We'll just leave it here, not with the rest of our other water. And that way, next time we cook, we'll know to cook that. Okay. We can take a little bit of hydration damage, I think. I don't really want to go outside right now, so... Maybe we'll just break up some scrap metal. Break up some wood. Let's see how we're doing. I bet this is in the 90s, like mid-90s. Nope, just 90. So, sometime tonight, I think, is when we'll be good to go on that. Don't really have any water. Okay. So, let's get some... Let's break down some wood, some metal, and then we will make some... more water. Oh, here we go. We have some wood. Just looking around. Looking for a hidden coal, like I've already done, but really hope to find some. Can I just take this instead of the Travois? Can I just carry this with me across Forlorn Muskeg? That would be fine. What is that? I guess just a plank? Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's just check something really quickly because I don't want to feel super silly. Okay, I wanted to make sure I didn't leave coal at Hunter's Lodge. That would have been ridiculous. Let's see. Mystery Lake. I didn't list coal, but I bet I have coal there. Okay. It's early in the day. It sounds like there's a blizzard, but I've been wrong a couple times, so maybe there's not. Let's drop some stuff. Need more water. We're gonna keep all this. Okay, we're pretty much full already. Let's go to this stack of things that we dumped earlier, because we want a bunch of this stuff. Let's drop this. We'll drop one of these. We'll drop... Let's harvest this. So we're going to collect a bunch of wood in here. And then... So part of me wants to go to... Can I go to... I can't. Okay. Part of me wants to go back to the far branch line and go to that cave, but I think I got all the coal from that cave, so it wouldn't be worth the trip. Got 90%. Okay, what else can we drop that we won't need out in the field? We're not going to need this. Don't need all that either, but it's going to be a mess to pick all that stuff up. We can drop a few more of these, I guess. Make another arrow. Okay, let's make one more arrow. And then we will... What do I have that still smells? We'll figure that out in a minute. Let's make one more arrow. Let's grab these tools. Be much faster. Instead of an hour and a half, it's like 40 minutes or something. Yeah, hour and a half versus 45 minutes. So let's do that. And then let's start making water, I guess. And maybe we'll hunt a little. Okay. Let's make some water. We'll pick up this too. Ton of charcoal. We'll leave most of that here. Let's light another torch. We're burning through matches. Let's see how many we have actually. I mean, we still have quite a lot. We still have around 100. Okay, let's use this torch. We'll use a stick to get it started. Oh, I only have one stick, so we're going to go out and get some sticks too. Blizzard's going to make hunting hard, but we can at least go gather some sticks. Or maybe we'll actually, well, I want to keep this fire going, so we'll just stick around here and harvest more metal and wood. Clean this place up a little. Okay, let's put a couple of these on. Okay, and also let's check. Yep, cabin fever risk is gone. It'll probably come back pretty soon. Okay, let's make water. Specifically boil this water. And then let's make some more water here. I think we still have some wolf meat that needs cooking, but we'll worry about that in a little while. For now, what's this going to take? Like 40 minutes? Yeah, about 40 minutes for both. One to boil the 2 liters, and then 20 minutes to melt and boil the 1 liter. Okay, let's break it down. It's also nice to have a ton of wood here because it'll help us get the forge to 80 degrees in the future when we come back here. Okay, more water, please. Just gonna make a ton of it. Let's drop these. Alright. Okay, we'll go break up this pallet, I think. What about this? I was hoping there'd be coal hiding behind there. Yeah, there's our 2 batteries and salt. We really need to fix that Travois. What are you? Oh, spray paint? Okay. Did I move all this stuff? Okay. An hour? It seems a little long. What about this? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, it sounds like the... I thought it sounded like the blizzard was changing. But maybe not. Take that. And add another liter. Drop these. And then... Let's see, what do we actually have here? A lot of pies. Okay, let's finish this off. I think it's... Yeah, it's almost nothing. And then we have a ton of water now. So let's just drop some of that. Why can't I drop that? That seems strange. Can I drop it now? Am I standing on something strange? Okay, now I can. Very, very weird. Let's just drop it this way, though. It's fine. If anyone knows why that was happening, please let me know. Okay, so... let's go break something else up for about a half hour. How's this metal pail doing? 15 minutes? Yeah, alright. We could use the scrap metal. Probably leave a bunch of scrap metal here. But we'll also take some with us. Or maybe we'll just make some arrowheads, too. We should probably do that. They'll weigh less than the scrap metal, I bet. We won't need to carry as much. Let's grab this bucket as well. A metal pail. Okay. Yeah, we'll break down that pallet too. It's getting in the way. I keep hoping maybe there's some coal somewhere I haven't checked, but I really don't think so. How we doing? Good. Good. More, please. Alright, and... let's add some firewood. Reclaimed wood, rather. That's fine. And we'll drop some of this. Okay. And we got about 40 minutes for the skillet. Can you do anything with these pipes? Yeah, I didn't think so. Or those barrels. Okay, let's find some more firewood then. Let's break down this pallet up here. That's pretty good. And is there another metal pail, maybe? Here's one. Our hacksaw is taking a beating, but we can repair it with our tools and some of this metal, so it's not a big deal. Okay, let's pick that up. Throw another one on. Add some reclaimed wood. Drop a little reclaimed wood. Okay, so how much does it take to repair this hacksaw? We would get 25%, half hour, takes 1 scrap metal, 82% chance. Let's just do it. And you need tools to do that. Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay, let's pick up one of these scraps. Okay, I don't want to do it right now because this is going to be done in a second, so I want to start the next batch before spending time on that. So let's add this, and maybe we can break down a plank. I think planks are a little faster than everything else. Yeah, let's break down a plank. Oops. Took that prematurely. This one's good to go. Let's make another 2 liters there. Okay, and now let's repair the hacksaw. Or at least let's try. And you know what? Let's just pick up one of these anyway. Okay. Come on, bud. Really? Okay, well we got 7 minutes until boiled. I guess we can sharpen our hatchet. Take 6 minutes. I really want to be multitasking. Okay, probably sleep outside again tonight, but we'll see. Take that. That'll take about an hour. Okay, let's try again. I'm not having any luck repairing things this episode. Okay. Good, so we're at 84%. Not bad. Sounds like there's still a lot of wind out there. How much water do I have now? I have a decent amount of water. I'd like some more. Can't hurt to have some more. Let's throw a little bit more of this on. And then let's sharpen this. And then we will harvest some more crates and pallets and stuff. Grab this. Nope, that's fine. And let's go grab a plank. Tons of resources in here. Oh, and there's a pallet right there too. Nice. Okay, 2 minutes till boiled. Just wait it out. Take it. 2 liters. Okay, let's add another one of these. That'll be about 23 minutes. So let's grab this pallet. Really burning some calories doing this. That's okay. Oh, they just went right through the floor, huh? Okay. That's done. Let's make a little more. Okay. And how much water we got? We got a lot. Let's leave some there. Let's drop our fuel. Got quite a bit of it. Go organize our water in here. Probably moved this one already, but yeah, nothing. A rake, huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna remove this guy. 30 minutes? I won't do it right now, but I will remove him eventually. What are we doing? 96%? Yeah, it's gonna be in the middle of the night. Probably should just do it in the morning then. Let's put some water up here. We have plenty now. Leave the rest on us because we're probably going to drink a bunch before we leave. Okay, I guess let's take that and we'll cook it up. Can you, give me this. Can I, like, build a bridge into the truck? I bet I can. Yeah. Sure can. Alright, let's just move this over here. We'll never see that again. I can't even click it. Well, that's it for that. Let's... Got 16 more minutes till boiled. Okay. Sharpen this up. It's taking quite a beating. We'll need to sharpen the knife at some point too, but we'll just do a few minutes. We'll do 2 or 3 sharpens on the axe. We'll finish up this water. We'll make some wolf meat. We'll sleep outside. And then in the morning we'll try to repair that Travois again. I mean, it needs to happen. It has to. Okay, let's grab that. 2 minutes till boiled. Great. 48 minutes. Let's cook that wolf meat. And anything else? Guess let's just... I mean, we could make another 1 liter of water, right? Okay. So let's take stock of what's going on here. Let's pick up everything remotely edible and figure out what's going on. We'll grab that later. Okay, so we got a bunch of bear meat. A little more over there. All this up. We'll use that on the way back. Okay, so, food. I wish it wasn't all carrots. Let's drop these. Okay. So, oh, I thought I was a little bit forward. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Got rabbit, venison, ptarmigan. All right, let's go down here. Venison, rabbit, ptarmigan, okay. Anything else? Thought I had more pies than that. Thought I had way more pies than that I just dropped. Okay. We got all this fat. Just gonna drop this here. Got a little bit of ruined ptarmigan and ruined rabbit. That right here. Okay, we got this stew. Really could have sworn I had 3 of one of these pies. Very strange. Okay, let's also drop... Okay, we have plenty of carrots. We have broth, that's good. We have crackers. Let's put this stew up here. Good thing we have 2 of them. What else? What else? We have... Oh, we have some rancid wolf meat. Just take that, we'll eat it in a minute. Throw this fat over here too. Okay. 97. Getting close, but it's not going to be tonight. I'll tell you that. How are we doing? 10 minutes? Okay, wolf meat's done. Let's cook some more wolf meat. We already cooked it. Okay. So I think that's basically it. Let's, we don't have any sticks or anything. Let's light a torch, actually. Let's pick this up. Let's wait that out. Pick that up. Light this torch. Okay. Now, I'm gonna drop a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go out here with the torch, see if I can collect some sticks. But let's first drop some stuff. Okay, we have a ton of water. I need to carry all this outside with us. We'll take some more of that as we go. Okay. Anything else we got going on? pretty heavy. Let's eat some of this. Let's finish this one off too if we can. Should get pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's just go get some sticks. They're relatively lightweight. I could use the sticks. As long as there's not a crazy blizzard, which there might be. Okay, no crazy blizzard. I think I've looked through here pretty thoroughly. Didn't find any coal. I'm not sure there's ever coal out here. If there was, it might be in here. Nah, nothing. You'd think there'd be more coal. Like it's a railroad, right? I don't know. I would think there would be some coal somewhere here, but apparently not. Okay, let's go get some sticks. At least it's nice and warm out. If I can kill another deer, that'd be great. I don't want to be stuck here even longer, but if these repairs fail, it could be not excellent. Great. Sticks. No, don't put that out. So many limbs, though. Now that we have a ton of water, tomorrow might be a good time to harvest a bunch of limbs and do a little more hunting. We'll see. Don't roll too far. I'm not going to start a fire. It's just going to be too costly. If I brought some reclaimed wood, I could do that, but... The problem is just, it's these wolves, right? Like, you can harvest these limbs just fine in this temperature. It's plenty warm out. Oh my god, so many rosebuds. Rosehip buds? So it's plenty warm out. The problem is just there's a million wolves. Do a little scavenging. Could be a moose around here unless you despawn. They, you know, they're usually only around for several days at a time. They disappear, they come back. Actually, let me check if I wrote down where the moose is. I didn't. Moose, broken railroad, maintenance, shed. Okay. More sticks, please. I'm not going to carry all that reclaimed wood with me, right? But I do need fuel for the journey. Especially since I have very little coal. I don't really want to be using the coal I have. Okay, there's the moose. I don't really want to hunt him right now. I just don't have enough arrows. Like, I could kill him. I could almost certainly kill him. I just don't know if it's worth it. You know? It would be a lot of meat, though. No thanks. Oh, no, 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 no. Are you gonna break my ribs, or are you out? I think you're out. Let's see how far out he goes. Okay, that's not... I mean, that's not... I could easily kill him. He'd be very easy to kill. Alright, let me go down here, grab some sticks and stuff, and if he comes back and gets close enough and it's convenient, maybe I'll kill him. We'll see. I would love to take this hide, but I think I'll get my ribs kicked in if I try. Although it's nice to have a crow farm right here, a feather farm right here, so maybe I'll just leave it alone. Should probably harvest it. Okay, so I mean, I guess what'll happen is if I can't fix this thing tomorrow morning, then I guess I'll come out here, kill the moose, harvest that, deer and get all that stuff curing. We're a little stuck here right now. We wanted to haul so much from the far territory, we just don't have the means of leaving yet. Okay. Pretty region, though. Wow, that really cut the music just real sharp. Man, I don't want to deal with you guys. Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, man, I got fire. I'm not afraid of you. I'm a little afraid of you. Okay, well, we got some sticks. Ton of fat out here. We'll sleep out here tonight. Again. Alright, let's go back in. Right. Just move this. This is just in the way. Okay. No coal. I'm always hoping. Okay, let's put some sticks over here, I guess, or should we just keep them? I think we don't have that many. Yeah, let's just hold on to them. We don't need the fire anymore. We're just gonna go to sleep. But first, let's see if we can make another arrow or something. I don't think we have any arrowheads, right? Yeah, we don't. Anything else? We could try to make a birch sapling. I mean, 3 arrow shafts. Yeah, alright. I mean, it's pretty dark out. How are we doing over here? 99, 21. Okay. Got tons of guts. We'll be fine tomorrow. Take one more birch sapling and try to make some arrow shafts before morning. Yeah, let's give it a go. Or, sorry, before night. Before it gets too dark. I think we can. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I actually really like what this looks like. Pretty cool. Okay. Oh yeah, and that's Bing. Telephone. Okay, so let's go over here. Pick up some of this bear meat. Let's eat. Drink some water, sleep. Still early. But what can you do? I don't think we need light to repair the Travois. We're going to try to sleep, and when we wake up, that deer hide will be done. And we'll try to repair, and we'll see what's going on. Okay. Alright. Got here somewhere, there we go. Okay. Alright. You know what? I'm also going to go over here. I don't think it matters, but sometimes workbenches make a difference. I don't think it'll even let me try to repair something from a workbench. Right? No. No. Okay. Do I have, like, how close am I to the next level? Or it should be mending, right? I'm not close. If I was close, I would just try to level that up real fast. Okay, moment of truth. Fingers crossed. Can't do it in the dark. I was wrong. Alright. Actually, I don't need that. I just have this. Let me go back over here. If there's anything I can do in the dark. Oh, you know what? I bet I can remove this guy. Yeah, sorry, pal. See you later. Okay. Alright. What can I do? Can make a brand new improved insulation. I don't really need to do that. Make these. I can prepare some rose hips. Nah. I could use cedar for this. Oh, but I don't have my woodworking tools. Did I write where those are, by the way? I might not have. I think they're in Pleasant Valley. I mean, I should find out at some point, because I'm going to go back to Pleasant Valley. So if they're there, I'll find them. Yeah, doesn't look like I wrote that down anywhere. You know where I put the woodworking tools, please let me know, but I think they're going to be in Pleasant Valley or Mystery Lake. I think I left them in the farmhouse. Let me, and we need to go back there to do the Signal Hill, Signal Void, bunker, whichever one's next to Signal Hill. Let's say woodworking tools. Okay. Fix a typo there. Oil? Did I leave oil there? I don't know. Okay. I have bears, moose, batteries, hammers, bunkers, and matches. I put some here too. Maintenance, yard. I think it's 6. Let's go check. 6. Okay. Doesn't look like I can really do much else. I can make more. Well, it's dark, so I can't really do anything. So let me just drink some water, and we'll pass some time. Pass a couple hours, sleep for 1 hour, and then maybe it'll be bright enough to do stuff. Yeah, I bet it will. Sleep for 1 hour. It'll still look pretty dark, I think, but so long as the sun is halfway over the horizon, it'll be bright enough to craft, or read, or whatever. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay. Alright. Moment of truth. Here it comes. Here it comes. Gotta tell ya, I don't feel great about it. You know what? Let me pick up one more gut. I always take one extra. I think it's good luck. Doesn't mean anything. I know we have more. Okay, let's pick this up. All right. Oh, okay. Please. Does anything improve my success? Nope. Please, 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 please. I want to leave, 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 leave. Oh. Okay, 81%. All right. Awesome. We're good. We're going to leave it here. Next time, I'm going to head all the way back to Mystery Lake. We're going to figure out our equipment situation. We're going to go to Forlorn Muskeg. We're going to make a ton of arrows. And then we're going to get to Bleak Inlet, and we're going to fight that cougar in just 1 or 2 episodes. It depends how far I get. But we're going to fight that cougar, and we're going to go to Bunker Alpha in Bleak Inlet. So that was probably a pretty chill episode. We just had to, wait some things out. But here we are. We're here now. So thanks for joining me. Until next time, good luck out there. Strive to survive. Bye-bye.